Hey everyone, it's Becky. I just have my design team project for the cross promotion with Craftsupplies1 and Gina's designs. What I've done is I've altered the chipboard alarm clock that I got from Gina's designs, and I'll post a link to it from her store below in the description box, as well as the links to the store. And then also Craftsupplies1 is having a 25% off everything sale, and I'll post coupon code for that. I believe it's in both stores. So let me just kind of show you what I've done is I didn't use, like, when I got it, if you go back and look at my previous video for my design team package, I got this, and this is actually, I think, the outer ring, but I didn't use this because I'm going to maybe do a layout with this or something like a mixed media project. So I saved this, and so, but what I wanted to do was like make a little wall hanging, like, I don't know, I don't even know who I'm going to send it to. So I just made it so it would kind of hang flush against the wall. And then, so I glued, here's the back piece, and it's all one piece, you know, there's no hole. And then I glued, there's, let's see, I think there was 4 rings. I've painted over it, so I can't really tell anymore. I think there's 4 rings, you know, to make it dimensional. And then I believe this goes on the front. So it kind of makes it stand up. And I was going to do that, but then I thought, I want to try a layout, because I seen a layout on Pinterest that had alarm clocks. So I saved that, and I just made it like this for a wall hanging. And then let me just show you the back. Let me kind of zoom out just a little bit. Here on the back, as you can see, I used some canvas, and this is like printed canvas, and I got a sheet of it at Michael's like a really long time ago. And when I was moving, I got all moved. I got my craft room put together, but when I was putting stuff away, I found it in the back of my like paper shelf. It got all scrunched up, so I figured I'd use that, and it's kind of, you know, just a canvas, cream canvas color, and then it had the black clocks on it. And so I just put the piece of chipboard, like this back piece, down and traced around it and cut it out. This actually wasn't too difficult, this top part. And then for the front, I just put one of the rings down and traced around it and cut it out. And then the circle, I just used the inside of the ring. And then I laid down, I believe it was just this extra piece that I have. I laid that down and cut out the bells, just the top bells out of the piece, or I put it down on the canvas and cut it, you know, traced around it and cut it out, just the bell part and the handle. And then I didn't do anything, you know, on these front pieces. What I did was, you know, those Prima junkyard findings, the little pipes, I used 2 of them for the feet. I painted them black, and then I sprayed them with my saltwater taffy, my Lindy stamp gang, and then I put some white gesso over them. So they kind of turned out pretty cool. I painted, after I got it all done, or not all done, but after I got it all glued, and I had all my pieces cut out, I painted it black and I just mixed black sand with, or black paint with sand, and then I painted just the edges and the feet, and then I just went around and painted all the edges of it just to kind of give it a little bit of texture. I did paint the feet, and then I ended up gluing these over it. And then I glued all my canvas down where it went, and then I went back in with my black soot distress paint and just went around the edges of the, as you can see kind of better back here, all the edges of the canvas. And then I did a mask, and this is that Prima mask with the micro dots. And I just used my homemade modeling paste. Oh, and then before I did the mask, I sprayed it with that saltwater taffy to give it a pink color. So it's kind of black, pink, and then white. So I sprayed, you know, all the canvas pieces. And then I put this middle piece in, and this is popped up on just some cardboard. And this is a filigree from Craftsupplies1, and then just some Prima clock hands and clock face. And that's another junkyard finding. And then this is a charm right here from Craftsupplies1. I just hung from that. And a Prima light bulb, a Prima trinket, and then a Prima like wood thing I just stuck in there. And then this is a Tim Holtz clock hand. Hopefully it's not going to come off. And then I put some bling up here on my bells. I have it on both of them, but that one got covered up. And then this is just some seam binding from my stash. And then all the flowers that I used was from Craftsupplies1. These are actually straight. I don't know if let me see if I got them right here. Hold on 1 minute. I was actually gonna leave them out, and then I forgot. I always end up forgetting to leave stuff out. But you get them, and they're like this. And what I did is I just took a paintbrush and wrapped it around like you would, you know, these pieces that are on the flowers. You know how you wrap it around and get a twirly? That's what I did with these. I just wrapped it around a paintbrush. So they're straight like this. So I just made them curly. And I glued them down in front of this bell, and then I put, see, there's 3 of the on this side, 2 on this side, and then I put this flower, and it's pink and white, two-tone. I got in my design team package. And then there's a black. I think these are 1/2 inch, so I put 3 of them. And then these are the cute little rosebuds, the white ones that I got in my design team package. And I have one stuck right there too. I hope you guys are seeing it. I still don't have a desk lamp, so I have to use natural light and my overhead light. And then I did the same thing right here as I took 3 of the little flowers. This one I've had for a while. It's from Craftsupplies1, and I think these ones are like 3/4 of an inch. And then there's another black 1/2 inch, and then that's a white rolled fabric rose that I got in my design team package. And then there's some more black ones. These ones, I think these are like 2.5 maybe. They're like that. Open. They're actually more open than that. And so I got those ones. You can take leaves off of them like I have on this one and this one. Or I mean the petals. And then there's another white fabric rolled rose. And then these, I don't have those ones out either. And I don't know if I can find them right away, but they have like a silk flower around them. And I actually took that part off. So it's just this satin with the pearl stamen. And I have it there and there. And then I thought I had it somewhere else, but I guess not. And then these ones are new to her shop. So I have that one there and up there. And then there's another fabric flower. And then these ones she's had for I think about a month. They're the ones that have like the knot in the middle. And then the organza around the side with the stamen. And then there's another pink and white two-tone. And then this one's just white. There's another pink and white two-tone, but I took like the outer petals off. And then these are silk, and they're the ones that I got in my design team package, and I said they look like the wild roses. So I have one there too. And that's pretty much it. Just my little flower cluster arrangement. I have a couple of the white rolled fabric roses right there. And I have a couple of them down here, but you can't really see the other one. And I have another pink one in there. And I think that's it. I mentioned these. So it was kind of fun to make. I I put the canvas on and all that, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like it, but I think it turned out really cute. Oh, and then I went back with my distress paint because it's got a dauber on it, and I just kind of dabbed everything a little bit, and then with my gesso I just took like a sponge brush and just went over the edges of like the black. So that's what I did there. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll post pictures on my Facebook, and I'm going to hopefully get my blog caught up now that I'm all moved. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.